Let's move on now to talk of the Mithi River scam. Now, we do know that the Enforcement Directorate has earlier raided actor Dino Morea's residence. The investigation into the desilting fraud does continue. And there is a larger money laundering probe right now that is underway. There is a lens on the suspected embezzlement. It is worth, agencies say, close to about 65 crore. What is the latest on this, and what possibly is the kind of evidence that the agencies really have, and how is the actor linked to all this? Sujata decoding that story for us.
Bollywood actor Dino Morea is now under the scrutiny of the Enforcement Directorate as well under the alleged 65 crore Mithi River distilling case, and at present we are outside his residence where Enforcement Directorate officials are inside his residence to figure out and also question him in regards to his involvement into this entire matter. And as we see, there are these ED officials, whereas earlier it was the Economic Offence Wing that were investigating the entire matter. And also, as the prime accused in the case is Mr. Ketan Kadam, who has also been linked to Dino Morea, stating that there were financial transactions that took place between the actor as well as the prime accused, because of which he too became a part of this entire investigation. And it basically centers on the allegations that funds that were allocated for the distilling of Mumbai's Mithi River were misappropriated through fraudulent contracts and inflated equipment rental charges. And at present, as per what our sources state, this is one of the investigations that are currently being done to also testify and understand from Dino Morea about why were these transactions made and what was the motive behind them. However, whereas the same question when earlier was done to Dino Morea, he stated that because of his personal relations with Ketan Kadam, these transactions took place. However, because they haven't been justified yet is why the ED is too now in charge of this entire case, and at present Ketan Kadam too is in to the custody of the EOW, and now that the ED has stepped in, there will be action taken accordingly. And also what remains to be seen is that whether is there any arrests that are being made into the case, to understand from Dino Morea himself as well as his brother Santino Morea to what were their involvement into this entire matter and where does this investigation lead to.